Baker Mayfield is a quality quarterback.
Look at the numbers.
But there's no difference. A guy completed 68% versus 63%. Yes, it was 2017. A guy was 11-3 as a starter. Another guy was 11-4. Yes, it was 2017. But here's the common denominator: is that the coach coached them both.
I get
those
that.
two. Wait, those two stat lines. Baker's 1 year with Stefanski, full year, and Case Keenum's more or less full year with Stefanski.
Yes.
Are those are two stat lines in the career of the same guy.
That's fine.
In the same guy. That's 1 year. That's another year. Same guy.
Make the numbers work. Tell me this. Last year, towards the end of the season,
They both won a playoff game.
You've made mention of that
both of them
3
did
times.
win a playoff game last year.
No, but in that season, yeah.
Yeah, but he said last year.
Yeah.
So give me this argument. Last year, towards the end of the year, what Baker Mayfield did you see?
He played well.
Okay, so that's
all we're saying is if he keeps winning on this track, we'll be okay with it. That's all we saying.
Baker Mayfield was.
It sounds to me like you guys are insinuating if Case Keenum is serviceable and Baker's come back, oh, well, we're cool with Case Keenum. Like, we'll take Case Keenum over Baker Mayfield.
Here's what I would say. For you to move on, here's what I'm going to say.
We'll take Case Keenum over Baker Mayfield.
So we get
I'm
off
not ready
of this,
to do that yet.
So we get off of this and we move on. Here's what I'm going to say, Jay. If Baker Mayfield is 100% healthy, I'm starting Baker Mayfield. If Baker Mayfield is not 100% healthy, I'm okay with Case Keenum.
I'm cool with that.
As long as Case Keenum keeps winning.
I'll give you something else. If it's Baker Mayfield for $200 million or Case Keenum for 18,
that's where he was going, Keith.
I
knew that's where he was going. That's why I wanted to fight back on it.
Or Case Keenum for 18, and that leaves me $192 million to spend on the rest of the team, and I have guys I need to sign coming up. I have to think about it.
What is Case Keenum doing though to get to 18?
He got a 3-year, $6 million year contract.
What is he doing? Like to stay there? Is he? Are you saying play the rest of the games this season? Because I can't.
What I'm saying is
move on from Baker Mayfield based on last week.
Right. What I'm saying is when it comes to time to talk contract with Baker Mayfield, the idea that Case Keenum is costing him money to me is real. Because if Baker's talking about I need a $200 million contract.
The only way I could do that.
Thank you, Keith.
Only way I could do that is if Baker Mayfield doesn't get back on the field this year.
Thank you.
For whatever weird reason.
Yep. Thank you,
Case
Lord.
Keenum continues to roll.
Yeah.
That's the only way I can do
I knew you would see it.
I can't do it.
That was the path he was going down.
I can't do
that.
that.
You and I were talking about something different. I knew he was going down that path.
Who's better, Kirk Cousins or Baker Mayfield?
Those two guys are – Kirk Cousins is probably slightly better.
Okay. Was it the right thing to do or a mistake for the Vikings to give all that money to Kirk Cousins instead of just keeping Case Keenum?
At that time, it probably was a mistake in my eyes to sign Kirk Cousins instead of Case Keenum.
I agree.
Although Case Keenum hasn't been the same since 2017
Thank you.
as a full-time starter.
He hasn't had Stefanski.
But hold on. As a full-time starter, and now he's back to Kevin Stefanski, and he's given us a little bit of something.
I see what you're saying. You're saying, okay, so Jay, let's just to clarify. You're saying you need to see more from Keenum with Stefanski to make. But what do you think? 17 was a mirage? He did it with pixie dust?
No, it's not that. Okay.
It's just a long-ass time ago.
Well, that's true.
You're not. It's 3 years. You're not.
It's 2022 coming up this year.
18,
That's 5
He's
years.
playing right now. So
Fair, yeah.
Okay,
It's
3 years.
Yeah,
I hear it.
So what I'm saying though is, I'm not ready to move on for Baker Mayfield for Case Keenum unless Mayfield can't play the rest of the year and Case Keenum takes us where we were going to go with Baker Mayfield.
I agree with that.
Now at the end,
we're all on the same page.
And caucus and say, well, do we want to give Case Keenum $45 million over the next 3 years, or do we want to give this dude $250 over the next 5?
And you know when you do that, the $250 over 5, when you're like, even if he's marginally better, it's called marginal utility in economics. That little marginal.
Yeah, he pointed right at me when he said that.
That little. Well, you're interested in
write
business.
That down.
That little marginal difference is the difference between
utility.
Yes.
Okay.
Marginal utility.
We're gonna look that one up.
That means
That means.
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
I learned hustle backwards yesterday.
It means, that's right.
Yeah,
that's right. Hustle backwards, marginal utility. Jay is a student of life. The point is that even if it's marginal, it's the difference between winning a Super Bowl and not. And what I'm saying is I don't think the difference between Baker and Case Keenum, if Case Keenum is the Case Keenum we saw in 17, I don't think Baker, even if he's a little better than that to the eyes, that's the difference between winning the Super Bowl. I think with quarterbacks of this level, the difference is who gets hot late at the right time. You know, they're going to do more or less the same thing in the regular season, and how you do in the playoffs depends on who gets a little hot then.
You steal everything I say now. You're trying to spin it. I've been saying that forever.
Me too.
No, you haven't.
Yes,
You've
I
been
have.
on First Take, man. You ain't been saying that.
Forever. Before
I
was
on First Take, no.
I was on TV when you were still
second, third take because he's taking your takes.
I was on TV talking about this stuff when you were still catching footballs. All right, now listen.
I don't even remember that show.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.